Greninja. Yoshi.
Oh. Was it double random? Please tell me it was double random. I don't know what's happened here. Yoshi, Greninja, gaming, real gamer characters, these two. Famously in any Chozen at the very start of Ultimate and for a little while through, had a very colourful set of things to say about Yoshi. And I'm not just talking about the fact that Yoshi comes in a multitude of colours, a character which is a gamer character, as I said, to be polite as possible, and Greninja, not far off, IMO, a little bit of a weirdo, but certainly there's anyone who can make it look good. It is Valentine, a huge down B there from Chozen there to finish things off, and here we go. You got the dud, forced out his shield. There's shield looking more like a dud. There we are. Oh, lovely. Forward air just challenging. I know I'm swinging through your fair, beautiful down B to challenge the ground mobility as well. I've never seen a Yoshi do something like this. We just literally jump in tiny forward air and then back out, straight back out. Big damage, big hit. He's also just stunned by the fact that... Did that just happen? Did that Yoshi just headbutt me and say, right, I've had enough now, farewell, and a bit like... You know what I mean? That's just interesting. Interesting to have happen. Wants a reset there. Wants something to read a roll in there with a down air, but didn't quite find it. Greninja just needs a dash attack into imagination. There we go. The imagination, maybe not so vivid with that upward aerial instead. The landing forward is beautiful. They're dropping through after a hydro pump into the skies and straight back into the fight here is Valentine. Just applying so much pressure with these dash attacks. What aerial again, and beautiful F smash, beautiful catch there on a lingering water shuriken. There we are. Wants a big hit. The down air is certainly going to apply that, and oh my lord, dropping shield just in time. There's Valentine. You're going to take big damage, but at least you still got a shield, because without it, your stock's in more jeopardy. That's a free F smash. That's a free anything you fancy, and I don't care how proficient you are with a character, you can get something off a shield break. Here we go. Back air, wants the up air again. Double up air, looking more like Jester. Never mind Chozen, choosing to play phenomenally there with the follow-ups there. Oh my lord, platform reset wants to look more like Joker here. Does Valentine looking cool, but not quite able to get the conversions that the king of the Phantom, not the king, the leader of the Phantom Thieves, pardon me, managed to get so well. Beautiful net, and wants the forward air finish things off, but doesn't quite get it. The double jump armor ensures that Chozen has a safe return. Wants an up smash to read a jump, not going for that down air. Never mind, down B, I was about to say, but crucially managing to get it. Wants the forward aerial to finish things off here. Big F smash instead is what's found, and that. No kill spot, now to do with it. Just a little F smash, just for the fun, just for the gamers in the audience, and there you go. Thank you, Cars That Drive. Thank you for the information.
It's a good tag.
That is good. That is good. I like the 3 at the end. Makes it more gamery. Here we go. Who's coming out? Greninja, the secret little gamer, the sneaky frog. Oh, here we go. Let me tell you a story, gamers and gamers alike. Incineroar was Chozen's original character before the journeying for Junior, before the obstacle that is Olimar, before the excursion to Ice Climbers, or the gallivanting with Game & Watch. Incineroar was the one that Chozen put the most time into. The first, year of the game, I want to say, was pretty much Incineroar, and a beautiful amount of knowledge is still there, as you can see, down tilt into the S-Smash, on the forward aerial pod, and wants a drag down here, and Incineroar, unlike other heavies, isn't as wide, which is both a blessing and a curse. You know, you're gonna he's slow, fair enough. Still, oh my lord, just, you can dash at me all you want. I'm just gonna grab you and throw you. The Irish whip there into the huge clothesline there is finishing things off there. But yeah, no, a massive amount of knowledge here, and Incineroar not as wide as other heavies, you know. Which, on the one hand, when you want to be hitting for revenge, you know, that's fair enough. Wanting a shield break there. If that was hell, that would have been a shield break. Oh my lord, just a hair too slow. The whip drag down. I tell you what. Valentine fancies a drag down, and honestly, I can't blame them. It's certainly the one way to make Greninja look fancy as frog. But here we go, a dash attack coming out there, and there we go, revenge coming out again. Even no matter how small, it's still going to boost that damage by quite a bit. And Incineroar is no slouch when it comes to damage, booting the face of Greninja and bringing things to a very, very favourable situation. But Chozen here wants the down tilt to catch, but not quite getting it, even though timed quite well with the Hydro Pump. We want to see a 3-stock here for Chozen to really establish that momentum, but you hadn't taken off. Instead, you take a trip to the Blast Zone. No super armor unless you start launching with that cross chop. And there we are, all straight out of disadvantage with that neutral B-reel. A beautiful move then. Here we are once. Another one. Oh, another cross chop coming out, and a great down smash just to kind of waiting for the roll. Look at that, just like, come on then, do something. I'm fast enough to react to it. And there you go, spot dodge into the beautiful neutral B, and there's an F smash as well. Not quite hitting its sweet spot, but looking sweet all the same. Incineroar stays Chozen with a huge down smash. Once a body press, instead getting pressed into the ground. No, not quite. Oh, what's it again? A body press is certainly on the cards here. Wants a big finish. I'm going to leap over one of your assaults, and I'm going to hit you with, oh, a lovely attempt there. I love the idea of the cross chop, but not finding its mark again. Revenge is still active though, and Chozen is in a very favourable position. Valentine needs to watch themselves here, because things can go very, very pear-shaped here, and I'm not talking about the green that Incineroar is at the moment. The revenge was trying to be baited there, but instead the down tilt into the up smash. Things are looking dicey at the moment. Oh. There we go. Valentine exclaiming there, I will simply play Super Smash Brothers, unless, shall we say, stream safe terms, I'm going to sit back and shoot in you, but you're not going to avoid the twinkly toes of Incineroar. A huge missile drop kick is going to seal things out here, and 2 out of 3 falls goes to the favour of no one. Reset to neutral here, as we see the third game in this best of 3 set kick right off. Here we go. We've got to see the run back. That was tantalizing to the taste buds. That was beautiful to behold. Let me see. Incineroar is back out again. Greninja, come on, there we go. My personal favourite Incineroar skin. And I just like the reverse IDK. I think it's just neat, in the words of one Marge Simpson. Here we go. Game 3, back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Where else are we going to go? I'm not going anywhere else. I'm going to go home to down. Oh, and there we go. That was a 52% combo off a down throw into up air. And there we go. Neutral B. Late timing, fair enough, but still putting a disadvantageous position right into Valentine's court and saying deal with it. There's the neutral aerial. Beautiful for challenging, and the back air is going to take it too. Here we are. Valentine wants to get some damage on the board, punishing a spot dodge again. Here we go. Chozen is back on the sticks and certainly ready to take this Incineroar back to the heights it was once hitting at the very start of Ultimate. Wants a grab there, not reading the air dodge quite yet, but one big hit from Incineroar is certainly going to pay dividends. Lovely drag down into a down tilt, but no follow-up found quite yet. Lovely use of super armor, finding at that time, and cross chop is going to cause a conundrum for Valentine here. The super armor certainly seems super there, and holding it just a hair too short, not finding the sweet spot. That's fair enough, that's like, I haven't been hit by a truck, but I've still been struck by lightning, you know what I mean? A huge hit there from the revenge. See what goes on here. The percentages are starting to climb very, very high. Just back and forth, back and forth. A big back air coming out there from Valentine. Wants to finish things up. I love the idea. The attempt was there. The Hydro Pump would certainly push Incineroar far away, but it wasn't quite angled quite enough. The up was far too much. The last hit of the Darkest Lariat does find its mark though. Oh my lord, and launch high into the sky, but out with the rage of all Valentine's attacks. Wants an up smash to punish that spot dodge, but instead it's a forward smash for his troubles there. Chozen, revenge is on deck once again, and wants to get something huge on Valentine. I was half expecting for a moment. I thought with the way it collided with Incineroar, I thought that was another revenge hit, but there we go. It's dissipated, but it's right back on board, right back on deck. You've got to now deal with it again here. I'm looking for one big hit, and with revenge, I'm going to land massive damage. Ready that time for a follow-up attack to chase you into the air once the side B, as you can see there, and loses revenge because of it. We've seen these up smashers come out, and usually I'm a big proprietor of Incineroar up smash. It is one of the most insane fun moves in the game. Waiting so patiently, and there we go. Suplex wants to repeat there. If the kill is found, wants something big there, but getting backstage all the same. F throw, here we go. Giant swing, no, not quite. A backbreaker, torture rack, looking to try and break the spirit of Valentine here. Here we go. We want a neutral area out of shield to challenge something that Valentine may do, but nothing's there. Those little hits, that glancing hit there on the Alolan Whip, wants that 2-frame so bad with the... There we go, here's the backbreaker, there we go. Wanted the 2-frame so bad with the down tilt. Instead, it's the spot dodge, punished by the grab into the backbreaker. Here we go, looking like Lex Luger is our lethal feline here. Incineroar wanting one more kill to secure Chozen's place in winners round 3, as Valentine needs something. You know, we talk about Greninja, a character I loved back in Smash 4, speaking quite personally. Oh, dearie me, that was nearly it, but it wasn't quite the source that Chozen was looking for. Not quite the time. Ooh, a grab there into some up tilts would have been absolutely stupendous, but instead it's getting out of disadvantage once again, and ooh, just a little bit too early, a hair too early. I love the use of the cross shot there. The super armor certainly would have come out in time to deal with anything that Greninja would have thrown out. Oh my lord, beautiful. I thought we were going to see the double there, double dare, double dipping, double danger here for Valentine as Incineroar comes on through, not quite landing the timing though again. Percentage is still piling on, but lethal hits aren't quite there yet. But to be fair, it wouldn't have been anyway. But at 90%, you got to start thinking, I got to get around this Incineroar. And oh, a beautiful dash back into it. Perfectly timed Alolan Whip finishes things off. Chozen takes out Valentine in winners round 2.